Hi Aquarius, I'm here to check in on the energy to see how everyone's doing or any guidance from the divine and from spirit. I was going to do this reading anyways. I was preparing to, but then I got a whatchamacallit, a notification about a comment on one of the readings that I did. I think it was the last one. And man, it actually encouraged me even more to do this reading, because in the last reading, well, so I'm really curious to see what spirit is gonna, what is a channeled message here for this reading gonna be. You know, I'm just a messenger. I read the cards and I get the downloads and the channeled messages for whoever needs to hear it. And however way it comes out, that's the way I'm guided to from spirit. If you guys are channelers, you guys know how this works. And a lot of you guys are channelers because you guys are awakening to your gifts right now. You guys are very powerful right now, so with your intuition. But I did notice that there was still a lot of people, well, not a lot, enough for me to notice in the comments and in the collective here, our community, Aquarius Collective, that still has a lot of healing work to do. Very angry still, not in the energy of unconditional love at all, in the energy of ego. There's a lot of people have gotten very triggered. I keep saying a lot of people. I guess maybe there is more people behind the scenes that didn't really comment. And I'm grateful for those that are practicing their self-control and moderation, and not spreading negative energy on public platforms, because there are people that are watching this reading that are going through a hard time and they're healing, and any kind of negative and they're very fragile because they're healing, so they're very porous to negative energies. And this community is meant for us to support each other. You know, I mean, you guys can vent and rant all you want, or, you know, wherever you want, right? But because you know, free speech and all that. But just keep in mind when you are doing that, you guys being the humanitarians, you know, and you guys loving the planet a lot because that's who we are, and the collective. Just keep in mind that there are people reading these comments, and the anger and the hostility and the I'm not da 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 and da 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 da. That's, again, you know, you guys, I say this, I think, more than once in every hour reading that I do. I say this multiple times, that this is a general reading, right? And that, sorry, I'm getting choked up with this sage. I'm clearing the negative energy. Look at how much saging I'm doing. Like, that this is a general reading, you know what I mean? And with that, right, I say not to give, you know, your power away to a reader. I say use your discernment, intuition. Take what's yours and leave what you don't want to claim, and what's not yours, what's confusing to you, to somebody else that's their message that they would like to receive. It's thousands of you guys, you know. And if you guys would like more of a, I'm seeing, I have a client in a little while, actually, not too long after I do this reading. If you guys, you know, would like to schedule your own personal reading, you know, we can work one-on-one together. I love working one-on-one with you guys, which is why I do personal readings. I love the interaction and getting to know you guys. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Be gentle with yourselves, you guys, and be gentle with our community. You know, this is a place of healing, respect, love, light, and we're our communities here to support each other. You know, it's not fair to the next person to read, you know, these aggressive, angry, you know, hostile, you know, comments about the person that hurt you. That the trigger, what I tell you guys all the time, the triggers are messengers. When you get triggered because of something you heard, like I said, I'm just a messenger. I'm being sent as a message, as a messenger, to alert you of something that still needs to be healed, a deep wounding that we need. When a trigger comes up, all that it's doing is it's trying to alert you of a wounding that you have repressed or shut out, blocked out, which we all do, right? Because it's human nature. That's how we used to manage before the awakening, our betrayals is we would, you know, work on emotionally detaching from it, but it doesn't go anywhere, and it festers and it builds up, which is exactly why, you know, the trigger comes about, right? To alert you about this wounding, which I recommend nonstop, different, you know, work to do, how, which meditations to do, which chakras to work on to heal that. You know, yes, and I posted on my Instagram, time doesn't heal all wounds. The work does heal the wounds. So I've been reading, some of you guys are posting your time frame of how long, you know, you've been in this old cycle, or how long you've been, you know, how long the betrayal was. And I'm here reading 15 years, 5 years, 5 years, 8 years, however many years. It's a long time, right? Years we're talking. And I've been seeing that in the readings, that this has been a long time. So I have a good example about how time does not really truly heal all wounds. My father died from COVID in 2020. Me, I have been doing the work since the end. I've been doing the work before that, but I really went into the dark night of the soul. My spiritual awakening really started the actual true healing work with meditations at the it started around September of 2018. So I was already on my spiritual journey when he passed, and already doing some healing work. So I continued that work after he passed, but my sister and brother did not. They don't do any work to heal, or they heal however way they, so they're still very hostile and angry, and they haven't gotten past that anger stage of the grieving process. There's 7 stages of grief, and it's been the same amount frame of time that I did my work and they did their work. So just an example that time doesn't heal all wounds, okay? It just makes it worse when you don't address it. Go in and see a therapist, get spiritual counseling if you want to know how. If you don't know where to start, seek counsel, a light worker, a healer, energy healer. Start meditating. Start, you know, working on your faith more, connecting with the divine, and whatever way that is for you. We all have different beliefs when it comes to our faith, right? I like to work with the archangels and Mother Mary, Master Jesus, Buddha, all of them. You know, I call in the Ascended Masters and the spirits of love and light, the Holy Spirit, Father God, to call in the Divine Mother. And I work with a lot. But anyways, let's get started with the reading, you guys. I'm hoping that this reading is and again, I'm not going to apologize for triggering anybody, because the message that I received to put that day, whatever reading that was meant to come out like that, and that was meant for that, because like I said, I'm the messenger, and your triggers are messages that's trying to alert you of something that still needs to be healed, a deep wounding that needs your attention. So work on not projecting out your stuff onto the collective, because we're all healing. I always say, we're all here to walk each other home, right? And we're all here holding each other's hand, helping each other up. We're all here to heal together, okay? So, you know, there's some repressed and suppressed emotions that's trying to come out of the collective that's still very angry. And maybe you can do some yoga to release the energy, work on that emotional, releasing those emotions so that you can heal in a healthy way, okay? In a way that's not going to, remember, with the energy that you put out is what you get back, you guys. So try to put love out and light, okay? If you guys want to heal, love is the greatest healer. You know, work on coming back to love before you react. Take a pause before responding or reacting to come back to love, to see only love, and ask yourself, what will love do in this situation? Love is the highest vibration of all, and we are manifesting. So what are we manifesting, right? What you project out is what you get back. As above, so below. As within, so without. All right. I got a new deck, you guys. I haven't really used it at all on anyone yet. I've been trying to connect with it, and it's called a haunted house. So I'm going to branch out here from my usual because of Halloween. And let's see what messages I get. But I want to start with the oracle. I'm going to connect with the energy, and then we're going to get started, you guys. Okay? I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for everything, all of your love and all of your support. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard when I was connecting to go outside, you guys. I have here peace. Peace. Very nice. Split the deck. Inner peace, right? You know, a new life, of course. I know you guys are looking at that. You know, you guys, this is really important. Inner peace. You know, I didn't, you know... We're coming back to the present moment is a good way of that, of channeling and mastering this peace energy. I feel like for the majority of us in the collective, we are in this space of inner peace, and nothing and no one can disrupt our peace. Okay, we have broken free for a lot of us. For others of us, that we're still in the process of doing that. I love you guys. So we have, let's see here. For the Aquarius, show me the energy right now in the Aquarius collective, Spirit, please. Wow. A lot of you guys are just really happy with this new life, with this new beginning, or planning, excitement about it. There's a little bit of fear. Yes, that's why that peace card came out. To take a breath, right? Whenever you do start to feel overwhelmed with, you know, I think a lot of you guys are in the energy of gratitude. All right, Spirit, show me the energy here for the Aquarius collective. Please, at this time. Ooh. We have round and round. Round and round we go. Tick-Tock is at the bottom of the deck here. Ooh. And time to go and a leg up. Wow. Okay, very strong message I just received. Let me get comfortable here. So, you guys, I can feel the frustration and the comments for some. Remember in the last reading, and it's like it's bleeding into this one here. I feel like there is a little bit of anxiety here. That's why that peace card and the happy card showed up when we were shuffling. Is because you're being asked. Sorry, my son was trying to FaceTime me, but I can't get it right now. The round and round. There is this, you know, inner calling or inner feeling. You're being asked to choose joy and to choose peace at this time. To choose joy and to choose peace. There is, you know, this inner, there's a feeling of feeling sick and tired of going around and around about the same thing here in your life. And there's a sense of time's up, or there's a feeling of rushing for some reason, because I'm seeing her run here, and it's like I gotta go, I gotta get out of here, like now. But it's like you're getting some kind of help, support from the, I believe it's from the divine, or you could be from the divine is sending you help through people, okay? But I'm getting here, I've been getting that feeling in the energy of I gotta go, you know, for a long time. A lot of people is looking at the time. The Tick-Tock to me is that divine timing card. And it's like it's here. The time is now. Tick-Tock. Get out of this loop. It's time to take action now. And wherever it is that you're trying to go. The Tick-Tock here is telling me, you know, it could also be that you guys are feeling like time is running, like there's that's why the peace and the happy card came out. There is a need for patience still and moderation. So if you are feeling some kind of momentum, some kind of energy, I'm seeing this twirling here. So it's like a twirl in your stomach or some kind of energy moving up in your body here, right? Just know that that's the momentum that's coming up for you, that's pushing you forward, that's pushing you to take action. That's your intuition, that's your soul's calling, that's telling you it is time to go. It is time to take action, right? And to be open to receiving the help that's going to come in for you guys. So I actually want to, I don't know if I was going to clarify this or not, but I think I am. I'm going to clarify because I'm picking up a lot of different messages from this Tick-Tock and round. It could be that you guys are feeling overwhelming. With the round and round, I got walking around in circles, not knowing where to start. I got that too. And I'm laughing because I can totally see myself doing that. And I'm an Aquarius also. You want to call in Archangel Metatron for this. He will organize your thoughts, okay, and help you to get organized and declutter your thoughts. Also help you to declutter your home. Remember, a leg up, ask for help, right? Yeah, exactly, you guys. There is a need here to breathe, to come back to center. Spend time outside. I did hear that when I was connecting with the energy, doing my prayer and calling in my team. There's a lot. You guys are in your head a lot. Okay. I was actually just thinking today, because I'm moving, and I'm doing my work that I need to do to ground, but I'm trying not to feel overwhelmed. So I was thinking today how, man, I wish I could hire somebody, you know, and but then I'm like, no, they won't really know how I want my things specifically. So, you know, this whole thinker thing, right? So for you guys, it's showing up differently, however way this is. But the guidance here is to take a breath. I did feel I gotta go, this anxiety or I don't know what to do, or it's because you guys are feeling a huge momentum here. And you feel like the time is that you don't have enough time. And that is an ego-based thought. So I would say connect with Reiki Rachel. She has some meditations, a channel. There's a need to surrender to faith, to surrender to the universe. And whenever you start to feel this way, you say all is well. Everything's in divine order. Everything's in divine timing. The abundant universe always provides. All of my needs are provided for. I am protected. I am safe. I am guided. Take a breath. Go within, because in meditation is how you can access your intuition better. When you silence your mind, and if you struggle with silencing your mind, that's okay. Keep focusing back on your breathing. Whenever these intrusive thoughts come in while you're meditating, you want to inhale for 5 seconds through your nose. Hold it. Belly up, diaphragmatic breathing. Hold it. When you're breathing up, in, right, you want to call in your spiritual team. Invoke them in. Or whoever, could be the universe, could be the light, whoever you pray to. Hold it. When you exhale, you're surrendering completely to this meditation, right? So just keep bringing yourself back to your breath whenever you get into these intrusive thoughts that's telling you this, that, and the other when you're trying to meditate. And then you can go, if you're listening to a guided meditation, you can go back to, you know, pivot or shift into going back to listening to what they're saying. All right. So let's see here. I'm going to shuffle this Haunted House deck. And I am going to clarify. There's something you keep going around and around about. And it's like time to make a decision. Or something just keeps coming back around because, like I said earlier in the intro, you guys haven't addressed it yet. You guys haven't, some of you guys, right? Not all of you guys. Please be gentle with me in the comments. Be gentle with all of us. Be gentle with yourself. The round, it's like some of you guys, there's something you haven't fully addressed or healed from the past that keeps coming back around. It's like the elephant in your room. It's like in your face. You have to look at it now kind of thing. Because it's time to go. It's time to leave it behind. It's time to let it go. It's time to release it. So this round and round is going to show up different for you guys. But there's just something. Judgment. Release it. Judgment. I have a little book here just in case. I like this deck. I feel like the main character of this deck, her name is Raven. I feel like she kind of looks like me a little bit or reminds me of me. And I didn't know that when I got the deck, so that was interesting. You might know somebody by the name of Raven. That's why I said that. Maybe I was meant to say that. All right, Spirit, show me, clarify here, round and round for the collective. I like the size of this deck. It's kind of tiny from my hands. Clarify round and round for the Aquarius collective here, Spirit, please. What is this about? Wow, yeah, it's time for a fresh start here. It's time for you to get out. The Wheel of Fortune just jumped. It's time for you to get out of this loop. Could be a pattern or a karmic loop. Or it's time for something to come back around for some of you guys. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of destiny and fate. There's the Three of Cups here. Queen of Swords. Wow, yeah. You found a way out here of this maze. Nine of Wands. There's Raven. She was wearing the white dress. You'll see her soon, hopefully. Yeah, sorry about that. So it does look like you guys, for a lot of you guys, you know, the Nine of Wands doesn't really represent, you know, it represents you're at the end here. You're at the end here of a challenging time. You see the maze here. You went through quite the challenge to get to this other side here. And you did it with your brilliant mind, Queen of Swords, and by setting boundaries. It's like, and taking your power back here, it looks like, with the Nine of Pentacles, which is the energy of self-love and independence, you know, a very abundant energy here. So it's like you have been putting yourself first here, okay? Focus on your studying for some of you guys. She's reading a book in a library, the Queen of Swords is. And getting a lot of, you gained a lot of wisdom, spiritual strength, spiritual growth and knowledge here regarding whatever your next move is. So making healthier choices for yourself from, yes, look at the sun, making healthier choices. There's the King of Swords. So we have both the King and the Queen of Swords here. Definitely Aquarius energy, masculine and feminine. Okay, we have here, there's a balancing, the Justice card here with the masculine and feminine energy. There's the sun. So you're making your decisions from, you're very clear here. And this is the card of happy, of course, right? Making your decisions from a place of morals, values, and integrity here. This is very nice. The Wheel of, so basically, you're breaking free from the round and round, or with the help of, leg up, with the help of the divine, with the help of the universe. You're breaking free from this loop. And because of that, because it's time now, Tick-Tock, to take action. I think finally, for a lot of us, we're going to stop seeing that in between worlds card. We kept seeing sometimes on and off. So again, Tick-Tock, right? So, yeah, because you feel this momentum, like I said, in your belly, that it's time, okay? And yeah, you guys, this is really great. Tick-Tock, clarify Tick-Tock. Wow, the Fool. Whoa, look at that. The Fool, exactly. New beginning. See the 0? You're starting at 0. Look, 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, which is the ending of the completion of a cycle here. And we got the 0, which is it's time to take a leap of faith now. Whatever that is for you. It could be take a leap of faith in the new business that you're launching, right? Your new project. Because this is divinely guided, the Wheel of Fortune, and divinely supported, is going to bring in a lot of fortune for you. The Wheel of Fortune is a major change in your life. Major change. It's a fresh start, which a fresh start represents, could be anything. Could be a new relationship, or a new home, or a new car, or a new job, a new career. Something major that's going to be, that relates to a lot of expansion and growth. You're going away from what I posted that this morning on Instagram, to close the doors, to close the door. What was it? To close the door. I'm just really learning not to take on shit that's not mine. Close some doors, not because of pride, incapacity, or arrogance, but simply because they no longer lead somewhere. Right? So, where there's no growth. And that was the channel message that I got. This is great. Time to go. Clarify time to go, Spirit, here. Wow. Look at that. Look at the sun coming up. Wow. Time to go. The Chariot. Somebody's holding the door. The divine is holding the door open for you. Come on, let's go. Wow, I couldn't have said this better. Look at where you're headed. Wow. You're headed to the 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, a new beginning here in love with somebody new, perhaps, for some of you guys. What is this? You're leaving this behind, or this is a union here that's coming up with the Ace of Cups. It's telling me it's new love. I think that, I know that this eclipse energy coming up here on the 25th, the partial solar eclipse on the 25th in Scorpio, is going to, we're already in the new moon eclipse. We're already in the eclipse gateway portal already. So that's why you guys feel some type of way with the round and round and the tick-tock and time to go, because that's what eclipse is. That's what it does. It's like a full moon amplified. And here's the moon again. It's like, it looks like a pink or red moon. Wow, look at the rainbow. You guys. You did it. You mastered the lesson, right? The Chariot saying you got a victory here. A victory and triumph, a success after coming after this, right? After a period of, you're rising up here. This is a rebirth energy. This is the crossing the rainbow bridge here. Getting to the other side. Another 10, 10, 10. Some of you guys are seeing 10, 10. Well, in the leg up here that we see is the divine. Holding the door open for you. Helping you. Taking you, moving you forward. Time to go. Moving forward. Triumphantly. There's a lot of integration that took place. Please clarify a leg up for the collective. The moon, exactly. Wow, I just said that. Wow, look at the Empress. How gorgeous is this card. And this, she's holding her tummy here, like right above her belly button. That's her solar plexus. Her center of creation here, right? And she has this brilliant light that she's holding here, which is, it's yellow like the solar plexus, which is like a brilliant idea that she's creating. Okay, and she's getting it, it's like her purpose, okay? The Empress, the Empress is all 4 queens in one. She's a divine feminine here. So, and this is divine feminine energy with the moon. the moon is saying, again, the leg up is coming from the moon cycles. Wow. So you have a manifestation, perhaps, that needs you to claim it. You're being guided by your feminine energy of intuition, even from my masculines. You're being guided by the feminine energy of intuition. Here, your intuition is very strong. Listen to it. Yeah, you're walking in faith. You're trusting the mysteries of the universe. You kind of don't see. Yeah, you kind of don't see where the divine is taking you here, but you're trusting it. You're trusting it that it is for your best and highest good. You're trusting, you're touching your stomach. You're feeling it in your stomach. You're feeling it in your solar plexus, which is your gut, your center of intuition, okay? As well as your sacral, which is your feminine energy, the water element here. So, and you're letting yourself be guided by the light. But what is the light? The light is what fills you up, what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled. That's the light. It's going to be different for all of you, what this journey is that you're going on. Like I said, but you are absolutely being heavily guided by the universe. Luck is on your side now. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a very lucky time. So if you're waiting for any kind of, Tick-Tock, if you're waiting for any kind of sign or any kind of message to come, if you're waiting for a sign, let this be it. But if you're waiting for any kind of message to come in to you guys about something you're waiting on to actually go somewhere, like if it's an approval for a loan or any kind of like application you filled out for a work or whatever, like it looks to me with this Wheel of Fortune here that it's a go. But if a door isn't opening for you, that's because the universe has something better to continue to follow your gut, continue to follow your intuition. Wow, look at all of these moon cards here. And also, as you're moving forward, be very careful here with, we got here the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Be very careful with who you share your energy with, where you invest your energy, who you share your plans with. You might not, this could be you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This could be you being very strategic regarding what you're leaving behind. Like I said, keep it to yourself, okay? See the Five of Wands, this is like conflict, challenge, adversity, competition. This is not seeing eye to eye with folks. And it's like you're waiting for a certain time, perhaps, here, to make your move when no one's looking or no one's around. Some of you guys are actually leaving in the night, got your bags packed, and you're not saying goodbye to certain folks. You're just like out of there. This could also be, it could also be that there for some of you guys, that there are people watching you leave. Okay, people that you had animosity with or not grudge, where you had conflict with, that you no longer resonate with, you're not on the same frequency with anymore. Okay, with the moon here is, you may not see the help that you're getting, but you are getting help and guidance. See these wolves howling at the moon. Spirit animal could be wolf. Spirit animal could be polar bear for some of you guys. We have here a bull and a lion as well, and an eagle. So, all right. So the moon here is helping you guys pay attention. Your intuition is heightened and stronger during the moon cycles. So a lot of you guys get a lot of revelation during the moon cycle. Clarify the Fool here, Spirit, for Tick-Tock, for the Aquarius Collective. Yeah, you guys are going on a new journey. Have faith, Spirit said. Here's the Hierophant. Exactly what I said. The Faith card jumped in the last Aquarius reading, you guys. The faith card jumped in the last Aquarius reading, which means you guys are walking in faith at this time. You're moving on and moving forward. You're going on a journey. You're going on a journey. Let me write that down. On a new journey. Moving on. All right. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The divine is helping you guys so much right now. You guys got to have faith. 9 of Swords, okay? I know it's not comfortable, right? It's this kind of transition. It's a little stressful. It's a little anxiety here. But again, you're coming out of this, you know, the major arcana are the ones we need to pay attention to here, because that's, you know, that's the major change that's being divinely guided and orchestrated, that's fated and destined to happen for us right now. These lower arcana, which by the way, I just noticed we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas, 2 lowers. We have the 9 and the 10 of Swords. So again, it's progressing, so, which means definitely reaching the end of this. This is passing energy. This is passing energy. So that's why Spirit said to breathe earlier. Where was that card? Right here. To breathe. This is that thinker card, right? We're thinking too much. We'll worry too much. We're overthinking. And Spirit said to ground your energy here, thinker. You know, because you're building here slowly. Building blocks. I saw that. Yeah, there's a fear here, whether or not you're going in the right direction, or you're stronger than you think you are. I see the lion here. Oh, I know what all this is. This is the Taurus, the bull, the lion, the Taurus, this is all four of the fixed signs. Aquarius, Scorpio, there's the death here. Leo and Taurus here. So some of you guys may have your North Node in one of those signs. If you don't have it in your sun sign, if you're not an Aquarius sun, you could have these placements, which means, you know, change isn't comfortable for a fixed sign, right? Not the most comfortable thing for a fixed sign, but it's not. That's the only thing that is constant, is change. So it's important that we surrender to it, even if this path scares you, even a little. Then that's the path you're meant to go on. So remind yourself that, right? If this path scares me just a little, that's because because it's going to, it's the next phase or the next step of your spiritual growth and evolution and expansion here is in when you actually go through the dark, where you can't see the unknown. You know how brave that makes you and courageous? Clarify here the 10 of Swords with the time to go. Yeah, you had an ending. 8 of Swords, 8, 9, 10. Definitely progressing. So, wow, and the 8 of Cups. This couldn't be more clear. Finally, you're standing up for yourself. You're realizing that where you are isn't growing. See her, that's Raven, by the way. See her face? She looks disappointed. But it's like growing really slow. You're standing up for what you believe in here. Standing up for yourself, but you're not being, you know, defensive. Hopefully, if you are, that's a shadow that's coming up, and that you're being asked to, by your intuition and their higher self, to take a pause and make sure we're responding with love, speaking our truth clearly with kindness and with love, and standing strong in our boundaries and in our conviction here. Right, we have here Raven. She doesn't look, she's tired of waiting for, it's like going around and around here, but not anymore. You're finally standing up for what you believe in because your intuition is guiding you to. You have here the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is that spark, that creative spark, that fire in your belly. Okay, that's that creative idea. It's a call to action, and it's coming from your intuition here with the High Priestess. Very much so. Wow. Yeah, you're walking away. You're leaving it behind. You're emotionally detaching from whatever these cups represent for you. That's not emotionally fulfilling, emotionally satisfying, and growing you. You did love it at one point, and it fulfilled you at one point, and it was a part of that old energy. But now you're like, I can't grow here. It's not leading anywhere. I'm feeling stuck and trapped, and this doesn't feel comfortable. So there is a huge breaking free and letting go, my loves, all over the place. But yeah, of course, you're an Aquarius, so of course you're going to be in your head about it. You know, duh. That's because that's what we do. But you know, we're a mental, cerebral sign. But it doesn't mean that, you know, as far as we've come on this journey here, that we don't know how to alchemize this energy now with temperance, right? Doing the violet flame, calling in Archangel Metatron. We can take control right here of our own energy if we want. And even if these wants, this could be people, but it could be intrusive thoughts. It could be people trying to, you know, tug at your energy, pull on your energy. Trying to, you know, make demands on your time and energy when you're overwhelmed already on your own with all of this stuff that this transition, this change. So this is you setting boundaries. Not letting people dump their garbage on you. Not letting people dump their it's not mine to carry is the new affirmation and mantra. This isn't mine to carry. This isn't my problem. I didn't create this problem. So why are you dumping it onto me? Especially if it's people that you already counseled and advised in your family and interpersonal relationships. I'm not talking about your business. If that's what you do for work, right? And it is your job as a counselor and a therapist and a spiritual teacher to help, right? To serve. I'm talking about the people in your interpersonal relationships that have, you know, that has been used to coming to you with all of their shit. And you have counseled them and advised them on what to do many times. And they're still choosing to not do it and still come to you with the same stuff. Those people. All right? So it's time to take your power back here and open yourself up to receive. It feels like you guys have maybe you guys forgot how to receive because you guys have prayed. It's taken so long for your prayers to come to fruition that you guys forgot how to receive or something. I don't know where I heard that. But I'm going to pull from a different Halloween deck this time. I pulled from the vampires one last time. This time I'm going to pull from, what is this one, Spirit? From the shadows, the Oracle of Shadows and Light. And the next time I'll pull from the Halloween Oracle. Okay? Yeah, you guys, this is a very clear message. Very clear. I want to show you this. You can see the decks here. Be your true self. Okay, Spirit. What is the guidance and advice for the Aquarius Collective at this time? And I'll check on you guys soon. I didn't go on the internet for 2 days. I had family here and I stayed in the present moment and it felt so good. It felt really good to be in the present moment. And I barely even picked up my phone yesterday and the day before. I unplugged for a little bit. All right, Spirit. What guidance and advice do you have for the Aquarius Collective? The past returns for a time. And it's time for a treat at the bottom of the deck. Ghosts of the past. So is that what this round and round is about? That the past keeps coming back up, and you're and it's like it's coming back up for a reason. Let's read what that reason is. Number 42, which is 6. masquerade ball. I'm just going to read the divination message for the sake of time. The divination message. Old friends, boyfriends, crushes, places, and situations, or reminders of them, come up to remind you of either how far you've come or that there's still work to be done in areas you thought were long settled. See, that's why for some of you guys, that's why this round and round card is here, because there's something, Nine of Swords, is coming back up again, because it's meant to come back up again. And I said that in the other reading. If somebody returns, in that last reading, that reconciliation reading, where a lot of people, well, I keep saying a lot of people. There's a reason why I keep saying that, because I'm sure some people didn't comment on their triggers, which they respected the community. So thank you for that. If you're one of those people that got triggered in the last reading but didn't say anything rude in the comments. Well, anyways, you know, so there's a reason that people come back into our lives from the past, and it could benefit you here for closure, and be able to, is to help you to move forward, and on to benefit you to explore what that is. And unless you don't feel like you have your power back yet, that just because somebody tries to return from the past, it doesn't mean you need to entertain it, or if you don't want to. Like, for example, I woke up to a text from somebody from my past. I didn't open it. I didn't respond to it. I'm not going to respond to it, because there is that situation isn't leading anywhere, and there is no growth there. So this person doesn't reach out to me enough for me to block him. But when I when I meet the person that I'm meant to marry and be with, then this person won't be able to ever reach me again. I could block them right now. It doesn't really matter. You know, it's just not enough. It's not annoying. It's not enough for me to do that. It's just every so often here this person is. So it's like for some reason, we're not in a Mercury retrograde, but for some reason now at this time, it's time for closure. So there's people coming back up for you to close something out. Maybe I do need to block this person. That's a message for me right now, that maybe that's what I need to do, right? Because it's like, I don't even care to look at it, you know? So there you go, right? But there is, for some of you guys, there is somebody that you haven't been able to let go of or release. This could be family, okay? This could be old friends, like this book says, like this message says. And for some of you guys, it could be somebody that you do have an important soul contract with. It could be romantic for some of you guys, and this is somebody that you would like to see again. You would like to talk to again for some of you guys. So this could also be just a memory of these people as well. It doesn't have to be them physically showing up, but I was just piggybacking off of the last reading that I did, that it was a very clear message that there was a reconciliation coming. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing it back in. But you guys can do whatever you guys like to do with that. You guys have free will. But just know that it's for a reason. Come up to remind you either of how far you've come, or that there's still work to be done in the areas you thought were long settled. We all have life themes, and we all have challenges and patterns. But the trick is to move through them quickly and to learn from them permanently. These ghosts with masks are here to show you what or who needs an adjustment in your life, a clearing, where you make peace with people you feel who may have wronged. Where you make peace with people you feel you may have wronged is in order. So you may be called at this time. If you're the one that puts swords in somebody's back and heart, then it's time to make peace with those people so you can move on and forward, get your closure. Maybe you're the one that needs to apologize to somebody. Maybe it's weighing heavy on your conscience and you're not able to, whatever round and round this is for you guys. For some of you guys, it's somebody else that wants to come back in your energy to clear their conscience. You know? It's like this. Somebody's haunted. I'm getting this as being the exorcist. Somebody's haunted, but somebody found, but in this you know, journey that they've been on, it's like they found their divinity, because this is rock bottom energy here. There's always an awakening after the ending of such a tough cycle, but there is you know, a definite moving on and moving forward. None of us is perfect. All of us need to forgive and to be forgiven. This is the cause of the indecision you are now facing. The ghosts of the past are haunting you. It's Judgment Day. Woo! And you are more powerful than you know. The time for hiding who you are and pretending to be normal and just like everyone else is done. Well, that's an interesting message. It's Judgment Day. Woo-wee! Maybe that should be the title, Spirit. All right, you guys, that's what I have for now. I am going to check in with you guys soon, okay? I love connecting with you guys so much. Thank you guys for liking, for sharing, subscribing. To my new subscribers, welcome to the family. For everyone that's returning, I love you guys so much. My infinite love family. Thank you guys for everything. The donations, scheduling a personal reading with me if you like that. The information to that will be in the description box below. For purchasing decks, for just shining your light in the community and just shining your love and light towards me, I receive. Thank you with so much love and gratitude in my heart. May you receive my love as well. And God bless you all. Namaste. And I'll see you guys soon. Mwah. Take care. Till next time.